Federal investigators are now on the scene of yesterday's deadly space rocket crash. Virgin Galactic's prototype space tourism rocket blew up and crashed in the Mojave Desert, about 90 miles north of Los Angeles.
NTSB investigators are scheduled to hold the news conference in just a matter of minutes. As soon as that happens, we will bring it to you live.
The National Transportation Safety Board does have a team of more than a dozen investigators on the ground in Mojave. They're combing through the crash site. There were 2 test pilots on board the spaceship. Co-pilot Michael Alsbury was killed. The other pilot, Peter Seibold, was injured. We're told he is alert and talking with his family and doctors tonight. KCAL 9's Greg Mills spoke with the pilot's friend and also has details on what this could mean for Richard Branson's ambitious space program.
This picture shows an explosion moments after a Virgin Galactic rocket separates from a carrier plane over the Mojave Desert. The next picture shows debris falling. The rocket pilot Michael Alsbury's body was found in the wreckage. Co-pilot Peter Seibold was seriously injured parachuting from the falling rocket. He's in the hospital but did not want to comment today. Alsbury lived here in Tehachapi, about 20 miles from the Mojave airport where he did the test flights. Today, family and friends gathered at the house where Alsbury lived with his wife and their 2 children. The Alsburys have lived across the street from Lou Zaninovich for about 7 years.
So he was a very humble guy, very modest, and didn't brag about what he did.
Zaninovich is having a tough time dealing with his friend's death.
Right. My wife, too.
Today, Virgin Galactic owner Richard Branson came to the Mojave Airport north of Lancaster. This is where the test flight originated.
Our thoughts remain with the families of the brave scaled pilots and all those who've been affected by this tragedy.
He said he didn't know Alsbury, and although he flew for Virgin Galactic, Alsbury worked for another company. Branson made it clear today the effort to take civilians into space did not end with this fatal crash.
All 400 engineers who work here, and I think most people in the world would love to see the dream living on.
Branson met with his employees here to reassure them, but he gave no timetable on when his company can resume their quest to take civilians into space. In Tehachapi, Greg Mills, KCAL 9 News.